today on DTV how one class here at DHS has made garden work a little bit easier for students.
Plus, the Cards volleyball team has had a killer season so far. What's next for the athletes?
And the intersection registration deadline has been extended. DTV News starts right now. Here at DHS has come a long way. Good afternoon, Davison.
Art and environmental club students have been hard at work this semester after a long summer of being unable to touch the garden because of construction. They've added new species of plants and also assigned to write down the species of wildlife you see, like bees and butterflies.
The construction trades class also built a sink bench for the students working in the garden. This will make it convenient for the students to wash their hands before heading to their class.
Normally what we've been doing after you've been working in the garden during class, your hands are dirty, and really we're just been spraying them down with a hose, but now we have like a little sink station where we're going to put the hose in there, and it was awesome. The construction trades kids did this in a matter of a couple of weeks, just gave them some plans and they went right to work, and so we've got this awesome cleanup sink now.
If you haven't had a chance to stop by, make sure to take time and visit this plant paradise. It is located on the east side of the high school.
The deadline to sign up for some fun intercession activities has been extended to tomorrow, September 27th. Students can sign up for SAT prep, volunteering, and medical classes. Registration for these classes can be signed up for in the front office. For more information on these opportunities, please check the daily announcements. Freshmen or sophomores who are interested in Davison Early College can learn more about the program in a couple of weeks. There will be a parent informational night on Wednesday, October 9th at 6 p.m. The meeting will last around 45 minutes in the DMS community room. Parents will learn about the program's requirements, application process, and benefits for students. If you have any questions, see Mr. Q in his office. It is located across from the DTV classroom.
Halloween is creeping up around the corner. If you are interested in getting some community service hours, Davison Parks and Rec is hosting the annual Trunk or Treat at Lake Callis. They're looking for volunteers to help during the event by handing out candy and checking guests in at the front gate. The event is on October 18th. Forms to sign up are in the Career Center. Picture retakes are on October 11th. Forms are in the main office. Seniors, if you haven't gotten your headshot done yet for the yearbook, you can show up on picture retake day and have them take your picture for it. You can find the requirements for headshots in the daily announcements. They're due by Thanksgiving.
There are plenty of things to do after school here at DHS. The VEX robotics team that typically meets on Tuesdays and Thursdays will not be meeting after school today. The D&D club is having their second meeting after school today until 5:45. And if you are in need of some extra help, NHS tutoring is after school in the library. Finally, the fishing club has its first ever meeting on October 22nd. They are meeting in room 114 in the Alt.
Coming up in sports, the Lady Cards volleyball team has been dominating the courts. Dresden tells us more about their recent game against Lapeer.
And Tyler tells us about Hurricane Helene hitting the Florida coastline in weather.
Environmental club on the beat. P-Rug!
Worms aren't whack. Compost isn't crazy. That garbage is grub. Take it from P-Rug. In the cafeteria at lunch, dump your fruits and veggies.
Don't throw your fruits and veggies away. Put them in the compost every day.
Oh. Dump them, veggies. Dump them, veggies.
P-Rug out.
What's up, Davison? Welcome to sports. The volleyball team has been on fire this season. They're currently on a 9-game win streak. On Tuesday night, Davidson traveled to Lapeer to take on the Lightning. This is a big test as they lost to Lapeer in a scrimmage earlier in the season, and they were also unable to practice the day before the game. But the Lady Cards crushed it, sweeping Lapeer 3-0. Mr. Wilcox said their second set was the highest scoring set he has ever seen, with Davidson taking the set 31-29. Their next game is also away tonight at 7 against Mount Pleasant. Let's hope they can make this win number 10. Good luck, ladies. The swim and dive team have been doing great, with them placing 3rd in the Genesee County meet. Isla Pujak placed 1st in diving, Lucy Stevens placed 2nd in the 50 free and the 100 free, and Rebecca Simonson placed 2nd in the 400 free relay, the 200 free relay, and the 500 free. Their next meet is October 3rd at Bay City Western at 6. Good job, girls, and good luck on the rest of your season. The boys soccer team has been having a rough season with 6 losses in a row. Yesterday's game didn't go well for the Cards, with Saginaw getting so far ahead in the game that it was called with 20 minutes left, leaving the score at 8-0. Tomorrow, they'll be in Goodrich to take on the Martins. Good luck, boys. Let's jump right into our upcoming sports. Today, the girls golf team hit it away today at Hills Heart of the Lake Golf Course today at 8:45 this morning. When we move later today, the girls swim and dive team will jump in against Mount Pleasant at 6 p.m. An hour later, the volleyball team will be facing Mount Pleasant as well at 7 p.m. on their court. If we move into tomorrow, our soccer team will be kicking tomorrow's sports into play, and they'll be playing against Goodrich. Our Cardinal football team will make their way to Saginaw to play against them at 7 p.m. Tyler, I've heard a lot about this huge hurricane in Florida. Is there anything that we need to know?
Yeah, Tristan, there's a lot you need to know. Let's talk about what's right behind me, Hurricane Colleen. It's looking absolutely insane. It's coming up into that west coast of Florida. And it's honestly insane. Now, it's hard to see down here, but right here, there's a place called Sarasota. So let's take a look right down there. There it is. You can see that we got the hurricane up here. It's rainy everywhere, and it's insane. This is not live, but this is a photo taken recently. Down here, they have already gotten an 1.5 inches of rain. Gusts are going at 45 miles per hour, and both of those will increase as the storm gets closer. The storm surge is so high, and it's expected to be so much and so bad that they have already evacuated someplace around the area. Hope everyone stays safe. Now let's take a look at our 4-day. So today we have a high of 75 and a low of 53. It's mostly sunny. Then going into tomorrow, the end of our week, it's going to be a high of 75 and a low of 60, partly cloudy. And then going into our amazing weekend, we're going to be seeing that's a high of 69 and a low of 60 with some showers. And looking at Sunday, it's high of 74 and a low of 59 with some AM showers. Now let's take a look at our radar. As we see around in our Michigan area and down here over where Davidson is and Genesee County, there's nothing around us. Really, it's looking amazing for us, and I'm really happy that we're safe and we're not in that storm. Now I'm going to send things back to the desk.
DTV has you covered on all corners of the internet. DTV won't be streaming the Cardinal football game against Saginaw tomorrow, but you will be able to stay updated through our tweets and on Facebook. Just check us out on all of our social media pages and on our website, dtvnews.org.
So we officially don't have any newscasts on Fridays now because our schedule has changed to accompany the learning curve for the new room. So how are you guys feeling about this extra work day and having to learn all the new technology in the room?
I am actually really excited to learn the new switcher.
Yeah.
I haven't learned anything about the new graphics. We've gone in there before and we've played around, I would say.
Just messed around with it.
Messed around with the replay system, and it's super cool. We've got a bunch of monitors and stuff in there. It's awesome.
Yeah, I've heard. I haven't been able to see it for myself, unfortunately, yet, but that day will come soon.
Yeah. I definitely feel like it's a bummer that we don't have Newscast on Fridays anymore, but it's definitely going to be really helpful with the huge change that we're going to have with the new room.
Yeah, I really agree with you, Lynn, and I'm really going to miss those Fridays newscasts where I can end off the week with some amazing DTV news, but honestly, I'm really excited about the new studio. It's looking amazing. I think all of us have been in there. Actually, you said you haven't. Sorry, that's on me. But all of us will be in there. We're all gonna go check it out. I've seen it and checked out with the graphics, and it's looking absolutely fantastic. You have a fabulous night, Davison. See you later.